I've been a member of Americans for the Arts since 2002 or 3, when Americans for the Arts came to the city of Portland for its national convention. I enjoy being a member of Americans for the Arts because AFTA provides all of the information and data and talking points that we need to help us communicate the importance of the arts in our communities. We know that so many people appreciate the value of arts and culture, and sometimes they just need a little more information to invest in it financially, especially at the city and county and state level. And so it's really wonderful to be able to communicate with our elected officials about the return on that investment and how arts and culture supports our entire community. I got involved in the arts by participating in theater in high school and in college. And I knew that I loved theater and I loved the arts, but I didn't necessarily want to be an actor or director when I grew up. And so what I found was the business side of theater and the business side of arts. And one of the things that's so important in the arts is funding, both marketing and the sales of tickets to audience members and in fundraising. And so I really got involved in fundraising at first, and how to write grants and support theater and other arts activities through fundraising. And then I discovered arts advocacy as another level to talk to the community and to our elected officials about the importance of arts and culture, and that was really exciting as well. We know that our federal delegation from Oregon really supports the arts and understands the value of arts and culture. So I'm here in Washington, D.C. today to share with them what's happening back at home, to thank them for their support of increased funding for the National Endowment for the Arts and other arts funding and arts policy initiatives, and to ask for their continued support. And it's so important now because our arts organizations still need help. They provide so much for our community, and it's really important that federal funding remain, increase if possible, and there's so many things yet to come from our arts community, and I'm really looking forward to talking with our federal delegation about that. So I work for the City of Portland, and we have an advocacy partner in our region called the Regional Arts and Culture Council. And RAC serves the Tri-County area of Clackamas, Multnomah, and Washington counties. And they represent our interests and the interests of the entire community in partnership with the City of Portland. We also work closely with the Cultural Advocacy Coalition of Oregon, which focuses more primarily on lobbying at the state level. And there's so much work happening in the state legislature right now that it's really important to support the work of the Cultural Advocacy Coalition as well. We had a meeting just a couple weeks ago with some of the corporate leaders in our community talking about the importance of corporate investment in the arts. And they spoke very powerfully about how much they recognize the importance of the arts in rebuilding and rejuvenating downtown Portland, which is an area that was particularly hard hit by both the pandemic and the social justice movement in the year 2020. And so I was happy to hear corporations and businesses talk about the importance of arts. It sounds like it's still difficult to secure funding specifically for the arts, but when we talk about the arts as a way to reinvigorate and rejuvenate communities, I think businesses get really excited about that. And so it's really important to continue that message, help them see the benefit of arts and culture on their bottom line, and to support arts and culture. I find that anyone can advocate for the arts if they just are able to talk to anyone about why they value the arts, what the arts and culture community has done for them, what they enjoy in the local arts community, and how their children benefit from arts and culture, how their communities benefit from arts and culture. So I think anyone can get started just by telling stories, and if they need facts and information to support their story, they just go to Americans for the Arts and they'll find a lot of great information there.